So it seems that we have some more fairy tale content on the way, or should I really say Hiramashima content for the entire universe of Rainmaster and Fairy Tail. Seems like it's going to be expanding a little bit with Hiramashima's new work. Now, he's been teasing this since like the ending of Fairy Tail, that he wanted to do something new. Heck, he even did like a one-shot called Starred by the Satsuki while he was making Fairy Tail. And he finally gave some information when he was out during, I believe he went to France. It was like an international like comic festival that he went to, and he was pretty much one of the like the esteemed guests there, and you know, he did like a little bit of coverage, he did some sketches, talked about awesome stuff. And one of the things that he mentioned though was about his new series, how this is something that's going to be coming out at least 2018 from how it sounds like because he was mentioning at the end of like last year, right, I believe it was on the very last day as well, on 31st, that he's going to work hard to make sure that this new series comes out this year. So still kind of got a little bit of the key date like showing onto there. Not to mention, he mentioned 3 things that are going to be for this series, more like saying its genre, also as well that like kind of some weird things about the series. So he teased 3 things with this series. One, it will be a new form of fantasy that's going to be like here. So by that, there's a lot of like additions, like okay, so clearly he's obsessed with the fantasy series. Rave Master was like that. Fairy Tail was like that. Star by the Satsuki was like that. He has like done a couple of things out of the blue, like every now and then. He has done like a magician series as well. Like he has done like out there, but it's shown like to the show his passion lies in there. Like we're talking Rave, we're talking Fairy Tail, we're talking about that one shot that he did while Fairy Tail was going on, like a Monster Soul. We're like the guy is obsessed with fantasy, so don't be too surprised. That's a little, to be fair, it is a little underwhelming considering like every single thing that he has on there. But the fact that he said it's a new form of fantasy, I mean, I'm interested. Then again, it is Hiramashima, so don't. When I take it, I take that with a grain of salt. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm curious by what you mean by that. And especially with the next line of dialogue there as well, where he says jokes will be quite a challenge. By that, like, is it because of the certain timeline, sort of subject matter that he's going into? Like, is there sort of some sort of theme that he wants to go in this series? Like, there's a lot of things I kind of want to know about this so far, where it's like, okay, it sounds like where it's going is that maybe he might go a little bit more medieval with this shit. I mean, he's gone off multiple times that he's a very big Game of Thrones fan, so maybe he might try and be a little bit, quotation marks, serious with this one. So we'll actually, like, those two make me very, like, with those 2 sentences saying like, oh, it's gonna be a new form of fantasy, and I'm like, alright, like, and then the second is like, oh, I don't know if my jokes. Personally, if anything, the one jokes I want to get rid of is like the booby jokes in there. Can we please get rid of that? I know like Rave wasn't fucking filtered with that shit, but definitely like with what the stuff that we've had, I would like him to like kind of take some of the criticism that like people have said to him and saying like, hey, can you like not work, like change this? I know it works differently for the Japanese audiences as well, but you know, people could still love certain series and they don't have to be filled to the brim with like, you know, itchiness. And I hope that just doesn't rub off. And I know a lot of that can do with the magazine as well and editors, and it's like a whole different thing. But let's not pretend that like fucking Mashima is no perv. He's a fucking pervert. Like, let's not bullshit. Of course, as well, a lot of us reading it as well. And then the third and final one, which was Plu, is going to make an appearance in this series, which, seeing that like Plu has been this kind of little attachment to like all like how every single one of these series have been connected by universe, where Rave, Raymaster and Fairy Tail share the same universe. They're not on the same world, but they're definitely taken in the same like kind of little multiverse thing that like where the hero is fucking doing with this. So with that, he's confirmed that this is either A, going to take place sometime during maybe, I don't know, Fairy Tail or Rave, or that it's going to be its own different planet as well. Definitely, we're going to have to get to wait for some more information on here. Like again, it still feels weird. Like, I'm still in that situation where I'm like, Fairy Tail didn't end for me. It just, because of the ending with it, and with the fact that he's like, no, I'll come back to it at some point. So I'm still in that very weird phase with the series, and plus I had my hopes up recently with the series, with like, we was thought that we was going to get a brand new game, and then it was a fucking pachinko machine. So overall, I need to I just need to know more answers. Unfortunately for all you people, this is all the information that we know at the moment with the series, apart from it's supposed to be coming out this year, and that the free informations that we know, new form of fantasy, jokes are going to be a challenge to this series, and Plu will make an appearance. That is all we know so far, so I want to know what the hell you guys think. Do you think this is going to, honestly, I'm putting my money, it's going to be a new fantasy series. I think maybe he might try and do some medieval shit. If not, I would absolutely love if he tries something a little bit new on there. Definitely, I still think magic powers, I think it's still going to be a fighting series at the end of the day. Like, he clearly, that's his bread and butter, like a lot of these authors, so don't be surprised if he does kind of the same stuff. I will warn you, though, definitely for people that, hated Fairy Tail or hated Rave, you definitely just know. I am not... I can fully say, as someone that really enjoys, Mashima's work, who has all the Fairy Tail volumes on there, who has practically every volume of Rave Master, which, yes, they're rare as fuck, I will definitely say... I can wholeheartedly say, within my heart of hearts, I would not fucking recommend this to you. I would not recommend any of the man's works on there. But then again, I still enjoy it for what it is. I can still see the flaws in it, though. So honestly, let me know what you guys think. That's all from me. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you guys, though, next time.